Howdy, hey. Good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. It's morning time. It is currently 10:12 my time. We're starting off great. We've got stream elements coming on through. SiriBot, of course, our very lovely bots helping us on twitch.tv and youtube.com. We've made a couple updates. Well, I'm noticing already an issue with one of them, but there's a little timer up there that's supposed to show you how long we've been streaming for, but it says 2 hours and 37 minutes, and we have not been live for that long. So we'll have to see if we can get around that later. Hey, Asmo. How you doing? Hey, chicken wing. Hello. How are chicken wing? How you doing today? We're gonna do our little stream thing here today. Our little live stream thing where we get onto a treadmill and walk for a while. We'll do that after 10 minutes though. Yeah. Asmo says it's so warm here. Wow. What's warm? What's warm for you? Are you in the UK or the US? Let me know. I'm actually noticing I'm getting 72 FPS here. Wow. Cat Linus says, weather sure is nice today. I'm getting conflicting things. Some people are saying it's really hot. Other people are saying it's really nice. Asmo says Germany around 25°C. Oh. Is that warm? Hold on. I don't know. Is that warm? Is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not too bad. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Look at that. Cat Linus is also in Germany. Yeah. Hey, Dimply. Welcome on in. Asmo says, it's warm for me. My bat self is built for winter. Heck yeah. Understandable. I kind of like the winter also myself. But I also don't like snow all that much. I love to see it fall for the first time. Well, I don't know. My issue with snow normally is that I don't like shoveling it. But last year, Smiley got me a snowplow or snowblower. So I'm hoping that ends up working out pretty well. So far, I've only gotten to use it like 5 times last year. And when I use it, I was like, well, might as well go snowblow the neighbors' driveways too. So I did that. That was pretty cool. Alrighty, Asmo. Have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. Have a good one, Bean. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Dimply says, okay, yeah, there were several jokes to be made there. No, I don't know about that. I don't know what you mean. No, we don't do that. No. By the way, did you know, guys, did you know? No. Did you know that we have a little YouTube subscriber thingy now? Look, we have YouTube subscriber stuff. Whoa, it's at 370 now. So I guess it only counts by tens or something. Because it doesn't do like 371, 372 and stuff like that, which is interesting that it doesn't do that. Codeman Adventures, hello, hi, and welcome. Hi, Cheaty. Just wanted to pop in and say hi before I turn off my computer, I guess. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping on in. Always great to see you. Hope you have a great night if you're going to bed. Wow. Hey. What the heckies? Did you know you can also boop me by typing exclamation point boop in the chat? See ya, Codeman. Have a good one. Go have your adventures. Got a lot of people coming in and going right now. What is 10:17? You too. Yeah, thank you. I'll have a great day. I don't think I like this timer. I might get rid of that. Dimply! What is that down there? What do you got down there? Is that a happy little cat bapping the table? Is that what that is? Guys, look. Look. We have more commands over here now too, by the way. Did you know that this entire time we've had something really, really goofy? I totally forgot that I even put it there. I think it's, it should say it at the end of this list here. Yeah, gold. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Type exclamation point subway in the chat and watch the silliness. Hey, Satyar. How you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing today? See, now we're playing Subway Surfers, guys. Guys, look. Look, there's so much going on screen right now. We're playing Subway Surfers now. Wow, look at us go. Wow, we're going to get the high score. Holy cow, guys, here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're playing Subway Surfers. I put that as a joke because a friend of mine, Random King, was like, you have so much going on your stream. Like, the only thing you're missing right now is Subway Surfers. And I was like, wait a minute. I got you. Now we can play Subway Surfers. This might be the least delayed stream ever? I'm not really sure. I know there's a lot of lag on some streams on YouTube. I've noticed that for sure. But if you set it the right way, it should be really quick. Lonnie says, I'm fighting Azrael in Undertale. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Creeper says, hey, hi-yo. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Creeper? I feel like I need one more cup of coffee before I actually get started. Oh, that's what I could add. Instead of having the thing in sound alerts, it would be on here. Okay, I'll have to make that, like, the gifting things so that both YouTube and Twitch can do it. Cooper says, I'm pretty okay. Right arm is still giving me grief. Well, you shouldn't have shot that shotgun. But that's what a shotgun is made for. To shoot. That's why it's called a shotgun. Because you take it out and you shoot it. I don't know. Trying to be silly. I goofed up on my recent videos on YouTube. I noticed I did not realize until this morning that all the audio is really off on them. And that's because when I was editing them last night, they were all really, really quiet for me. So I just like, oh, maybe it's just like something with my my headphones or something. They're acting a little goofy. But then I uploaded the videos and then I checked them this morning on my laptop, I think. And the music is incredibly loud for some reason. So I'll have to keep that in mind when I do that. I also changed up my video editor. I'm not going to be using UCut anymore. I'm going to be using something called InShot, which is by the same company, but it's like cheaper than UCut for some reason. And it's got a lot more going for it. So there's like a whole bunch of editing tools and stuff like that in there. I really like it. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me, learning how to make it work and stuff like that. Hopefully it's not too much, but we'll see. Silly bird. That's me. Lonnie says, I missed you, by the way. You missed me? Where? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm right here. Hello. Guys, there's that Pokemon. A Machop. That's kind of cool. One of the original Pokemon. Guys, you gotta catch that one. Exclamation point Pokey Catch in the chat to catch him. Cool, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to find out some new headphones for this headset. I'm not entirely a fan. Hey Sandstorm. I'm not entirely a fan of the big cans. I want to have like these over ear things. I just gotta find the right ones somewhere. I'll find them somewhere. I don't want to cover my ears because Smiley comes in here and I want to like hear him when he comes in here. So I would like to have something like that. We'll see. I'll find something. I'll buy it on eBay. Yeah. Yo, you got bunnies? What the heckies? You didn't tell me that. Wow, that's so cool, Lonnie. Give them head pats for me, please. Wow. Wow. Not sharing their bunny-dom. What? This whole time you've had a rabbit? Do you really actually have a rabbit? Do you actually? Like, you'd never told me about that before. How do you... Wait. What the heck? Have you ever told me about that? I don't think you did. And you haven't shared pictures? Where are the pictures? I want pictures of Bunny. I want to see the little goober. Boop. Wah. Storm. What the heck? Oh, is he a big boy? He's a big rabbit? A big bunny? Big the rabbit? Is Big a rabbit or is Big the cat? I think it's Big the cat, right? From Sonic the Hedgehog? I think it's Big the... Wait. I can't remember. A fish fillet burger. Delicious. That's new. Boop. Wow. I can rattle the microphone. Guys, I want... What time is it? Oh, we're at 12 minutes. Here, let me go grab a quick glass of water here. Don't look there. Don't look there. I see you looking. Don't look there. Oh. Hi. Hey. What the heckies? Sandstorm. You're supposed to be a nice dragon. Stop tossing around those cars. Also, how did the camera get over here in the kitchen? The camera and stuff is in the kitchen. Huh. I'm getting water. Now you gotta figure out how to get the camera back over here.
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, now it's over here. I don't understand. What if I do this? Can I get it to be over here? What if I do this? You have a boopable snoot? I don't. What? Hey. All right, let's get this over here. You know, one thing I noticed, and I'm gonna let you guys know about it too, but look down here. Right there. Where's my hand? Right there. A little tiny dot. Wow. Bonnie says, I gave them pets. Don't ask me how the bunnies and cats get along. I have no clue either. Well, bunnies and cats are kind of like, they're kind of like the same size, and they're not really like enemies of each other or anything like that in wildlife, like dogs and cats are. I mean, side note, I'm playing an early access game, basically Furry Stalker. Furry Stalker. And if finally got actual body armor, this will be a Stalker. I'm trying to remember what the game is. Stalker. Oh, wait. Stalker. What game is Stalker? Cecilia, your new Fave 13 says shout out? Wow. Was that good enough? Was that good enough for you? I'm gonna do my treadmill stuff now. Oh, Stalker. That's right. I was like, I know that sounds familiar. Heck yeah. Furry Stalker. I'm kind of curious about that. Is that the one where it's like the little lizard guy? Like the Komodo dragon looking dude? .6. You're all scalies. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I think I've seen that before. Cecilia, your new fave. Whoa. Onyx. Hello, Onyx. Did you know you can actually boop me by typing the exclamation point boop in the chat? Heck yeah. Sandstorm says, I'm gonna boop you sometime in the future. You can do whatever the heck you want, dude. Up to you. Boop. What? Hey. You don't even have to type at Hi Cheaty Bird. You can just type exclamation point boop. I may have to change up the placements of the microphone. I can hear myself plowing it. Boop. What? Hey. Guys. Look. A golden red-eyed rudd. A rudd. Delicious. Everyone boop Cheaty. Don't boop me. No, what? Hey. Behave yourself. Get yourself under control. Holy moly cow. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that still sounds pretty good up there. There we go. I'll plow. Yeah, see, now I'm not blowing up the microphone anymore. Nice. Wow. Hey. Don't you get... You... Hey. No. No. Guys, did you know that our last raider was Phalanx? Did you know that? Right along with Creeper the Duck too, who's currently in the chat right now. If you guys are interested in checking out another streamer, they're right there, Creeper the Duck. Hi, Burbs. Yep, they're over there. They're kind of chilling out over. What? They're kind of chilling out over there. Hey, Duncan. Duncan Blake. E2F. Hello there. How you doing today? I'm on a treadmill. I'm marching away. By the way, oh, wow. Duncan says, good. What about you? I'm doing fantastic. I feel amazing today. I woke up a little early, around 6:30 this morning, and I've just kind of been going. Now I'm doing my little march here. I may be helping a friend. I may be helping a friend stream later, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to be on the stream myself, but I'm going to possibly be moderating the chat, which is, I don't know. We'll see if that happens or not. That'd be pretty cool. Lonnie says, there's another person with the last name Blake. Let me at him. Actually, I'm kind of noticing both of you have like that little thing. That little thing at the end, the M2H and the E2F thing. What is that? Let me at him. I oughta. Creeper says, so I just realized I'm not subscribed to you on YouTube. I'll have to wait until you're not live. Don't need everyone knowing what my YouTube is and what I look like. I see. I think you said before you didn't want to follow me over there specifically for that. Yeah, I would wait until after the stream then, because it'll actually say your name down here too if you do that. Isaco says, normally I don't go hard into RGB for my setup, but this month is special. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do something special for that. Trying to think, like, what can I do? Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Are you staying hydrated? Did you do a stretch? Did you eat your breakfast, lunch, or dinner? How about a snack? Wow, we're already at 100 messages. We've only been live for 23 minutes. Wow, you guys are active today. Well, I'm pretty sure you know what I look like. I think I've seen you before, yeah. Well, maybe not your face, but I've seen like I see. Wow. Drink some water, sir. Duncan Blake says, I haven't had breakfast yet, but I will soon. Nice. What are you gonna have for breakfast today? I don't know what you mean. Actually, to be perfectly honest, funny enough, I don't actually pay a whole heck of a lot of attention to the bar. Hey, Arctic Bunny, welcome on in. I'm in the voice chat sometimes, but I'm not like very much into the text chats. I only go into the main one. I kind of just BS about my content creation stuff sometimes because I got nowhere else to do it. I think I'm over moderating the microphone. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Sandstorm says I'm a sleepy dragon today. Oh, I got a lot of messages suddenly coming through. Hi, Arctic. Whoa, Count Quackula. Yeah. What should I eat for breakfast, says Lonnie. You have anything called cream of wheat over there? I love that stuff. Very good for you. Not necessarily the tastiest thing, but you can add whatever the heck you want to it to make it as tasty as you want. How are you today? I'm doing wonderful. I'm having a wonderful day. Express says, hey dude, good to see ya. How are your budgies? They're doing wonderful. Look at them. They're feeding each other right now. How adorable. Go partially blind? It can't be that bad. Jeez. Don't say that about yourself. Wow. Creeper says an omelet. Always a good choice. Wow. Heck yeah. I should make myself an omelet at some point. Ooh, what are we catching down there? Ooh, a haunter. Man, we're having a lot of all the old ones today. Very cool. We had a Machop earlier, and now we have a haunter. Arctic says, you're looking cute as always. Oh, whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that was weird. Cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is what it's called, Lonnie. Thank you so much, Arctic. I love the kind words. You're adorable yourself, Bean. Bunnies are always adorable. Jinx the Khajiit says, I'm a Cheerios type of cat. Heck yeah. Now, the Honey Nut Cheerios or regular Cheerios? Hey, Hydro. Hello. Probably not their Express. We're doing something else later on with a friend of ours at the moment. Oh, did you catch it? Hey, congratulations there, Sandstorm. Great job. Dink says both. Hey, very cool. I love me some Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are really tasty. Is cream of wheat a cheese? No, it's like a hot cereal. It's kind of like oatmeal, except for really tiny little bits. It cooked really, really fast in a microwave. It's got a whole bunch of nutritional stuff in it, which is really nice. Like oatmeal doesn't necessarily really have all that much in it, but then you can oh my gosh, brain farting here. Wow, wake up. But no, it's basically just wheat stuff. I don't know, but it's like actually got some good stuff in it, and it's nice and warm. It's a really nice thing in the morning. Hi, Nova. Welcome on through. Creeper says, you can fill the omelet with whatever you want. Makes a good choice. If you want to go healthy with it, you can do what I do. Guacamole, sausage, cheese, egg whites. Great breakfast, no sugars, low carbs, and all the protein you need to start your morning. I keep blowing up the microphone. Where is this thing at? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sounds like crap. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Testing. Pillows. Peanut butter. Okay, we're good. Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Wow. I tried cream of wheat and I didn't like it, but I love grits. Yeah, cream of, I don't know. I think we also have grits as well. That's something that Smiley likes a lot more. He's got like these butter flavor ones. Little packets and stuff like that. A nugget? Whoa, look guys, it's me. Whoa. You caught me. Whoa. No sugars, low carbs. All the stuff you don't want. I mean, wait, how do you say that? All the stuff you want and none of the stuff you don't want. Jinx says, I also like a good breakfast burrito. Dude, I haven't had a breakfast burrito in a while. Now, what I have had, though, is a breakfast bagel, but like with sausage, egg, and cheese, and maybe a little bit of bacon. Oh, I haven't had one of those in like a couple weeks, but man, that was so nice. We'll just like walk to the, there's a plaza nearby us, and we'll just walk over to the plaza and grab ourselves a breakfast burrito or bagel. Man, imagine like going to Chipotle and getting one of their burritos with everything on it for breakfast. I would not be able to do that.
Oh, hey Suckin' the Beat, thanks for hitting that follow button.
What a name. Oh, what a name. I love that. Welcome to... Oh, that was weird. Whew. Welcome on in, Bean. Thank you so much for the follow over on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my gosh, look at all the... I love that. Oh, you guys don't have that? That stinks. Well, I'm guessing you guys probably have grits or something like that over there. I guess you could do that instead. I'm surprised. I thought that stuff was like worldwide. Interesting. Have you tried looking on Amazon at all? Maybe you'll be able to find it there. A Finnish fish. Delicious. Nice piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, you don't have it in your household. I see. Yeah, it's a really nice thing because like you can literally add whatever the heck you want to it. It's just it's like oatmeal, except you can add things like and this is gonna sound weird, but you can add things like bacon or eggs or whatever the heck you want to it because it's kind of unflavored. So you can just add stuff to it and just make it your own thing. So you can literally have it be sweet or you can have it be savory. Creeper says, I hated grits until I had cheddar bacon grits. I mean, cheddar bacon sounds like it'll make just about anything taste good. Sandstorm says, I'm eating ramen noodles, beef and chili flavored mixed together. Very cool. Sandstorm, I'll have to skip on the coffee for right now. I'm on the treadmill at the moment. I'm living with my parents, so I say we. Gotcha. Well, that's awesome. You guys get to share the bunny rabbits together. Astral Touch says, hi again. Hello. Welcome on through, Bean. How you doing today? Hi again. Hi again. Hi again. Hello. Hi. Hi. Look at how happy these birds are. Are those happy birds? Those are happy birds. Oh, dude. I don't think I got to tell you guys because it happened over the weekend. But we were heading to the store and there was a, yeah, I don't think I got to tell you guys this yet. But I was heading to the store and then there was a
piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. I actually don't have any candy right now. I'm all out of candy. I would like some M&Ms though at some point. M&Ms would be really nice. But hold on a second. But yeah, if you guys would like to, I mean, this is of course absolutely 100% not a thing you need to do, but you can go to my throne down there. Hello, Can. You want to track? There you go. You can go to my throne down there, and I think there's some M&Ms on there you could send me. If not, let me know. Lonnie says, yeah, I found the bunnies abandoned in a park when I was 12, almost 15 now. Wow, that's cool. They've been around for a while then. Wow. Skylar M says, hello, Cheetie. Hello there, Skylar. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Lonnie says, your wings are cute. In fact, all of you. Whoa. I'll do these things after I hop off the treadmill. I'm going to try and do that for now. Hey, Duper. Duper. Duper sounds familiar. Why does Duper sound familiar? Hello there. Something going on? Getting a lot of new names here today. Maybe. I've heard the name Duper before, but I think it's like a YouTuber or something. I'm not really sure. You wouldn't happen to be them, are you? Duper is daddy says, I wish. That would be so cool. How you doing today, Duper? Zephyr says, just watch Watership Down, 1978. Man, I forgot how dark that movie can get. Poor bunnies. Oh. I don't know if I want to watch a movie that's going to make me cry.
Hey, pump it up!
Hey, I'm already working out. What do you mean? Lenny says, oh, I thought you were just slaying around. No, I'm actually on a treadmill here. This is what I do every morning. Wow. Hey, what happened? Duper is daddy is now following over on twitch.tv. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, Bean. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to a new Cheeto.
Thank you for the follow. Duper_is_daddy.
Defra says, crying is good for the soul. I cried for Rocky in Project Hail Mary. Hey, I think I know that Protogen. Is that Rael? Astral Touch says, can you please add me on VR? You can always reach out to me on VR if you like. My name on VR chat is Hyopone, Hyopone. Unfortunately, I can't do that, Express. Express says, can you leave your friend alone? You don't know him. Just join me. Or I'm not going to say that part, but Did you know that protogens are toasters? Nah. No, they're not. I haven't met... Well, no, that's not true. I have met one person so far who their protogen actually does do the toaster thing. He like starts spewing out toast everywhere. Lonnie says, crying is good for the soul. I cried so much I got lighthearted and blind for a solid 30 seconds before. Whoa, my goodness, don't do that to yourself. That's not good for you. My mom is not allowing me to sign into VR chat. Oh well, sorry to hear that, Bean. To be perfectly honest, if you are younger, VR chat is not necessarily the best thing for people. So that may or may not be a good thing for you. Good on you, Mom. Ooh, what are we catching here today? Look at that thing. What is that? That's a Tropius, apparently. Is that Troplus or Tropius? I think it says Tropius. Tropius. Like a tropical... Oh, he's like a... What is he? He's like a banana tree, I think. What an what an interesting Pokemon. It's literally a banana tree, I think is what's going on there. Oh my gosh, listen to this music. It's so goobery. It's like wow, 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 wow. I don't have a VR, but my mom might maybe allow me to on VR chat. Well, just keep in mind that, you know, stay safe on there. You know, find people you know already who are on VR chat and hang out with them. Because what I initially did when I first got into VR chat was I just went to like public worlds because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go where everyone else is. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. There are some really silly, I guess you could say, people in public spaces on VR who do some really not so great things sometimes. So definitely just find people you already know to be on VR chat with. At least, especially if you like just go to like maybe events, like go to moderated events if you're gonna do that. Because it's a lot safer if you go to like a public space, which a lot of people do when they first get into VR chat. You'll have a really bad time. Listen to Dog Song from Undertale. That's goobery. I think I know that song. I know what you're talking about. Oh, here it comes. I love that. I don't know what that song is, but every once in a while I hear it come up in this playlist, and it's so much fun. It's like bum, wow, bum, wow. It's so goobery. I love it. You've been trying to find me, but you can't. I'm Hyopone, HYOPONE, all one word. Oh, you found me. Okay, sounds good. Whoa, guys, what the heck? Don't water. Don't water. Guys, did you know you can play Subway Surfers? You want to play Subway Surfers? Type !Subway in the chat. You can play Subway Surfers today. Wow. Guys, did you know? Wow. Did you know? Guys, we're playing Subway Surfers. We're escaping. We're escaping. Look at us go. Wow. Wow, we're going. We're zooming. We're going away. They'll never catch us now. Hiya. Oh. It's been a while since someone's done that. Guys. Wow. Guys, you haven't seen this guy in a while. Look at him go. It's a different Cheetie. Whoa. Artyom, welcome on in. I think you, Yellowbird, just knocked down one of your bluebirds. Ah. Yeah. No, they're just playing around in there. They play every single day. They're goobers. Little goobers. Jinx says, I've got back into Starbound recently because it finally got ported to console. Hey, very cool. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Lonnie says, Cheetie not covered in Cheeto dust. What? No, I am totally covered. Wait, hold on. All the ears move when I do things. That's cool. I didn't know that. Did I make a sad face? It does make a sad face. How cool. Astral Touch says it looks weird. Well, you know, you can swap it again if you like. Exclamation point swap in the chat, and I'll change it to another one. I've got a ton of these guys. I've got like 14 different ones. Entering the Cheaty system. Stabilizing. Hello, hi, and welcome. Zephys, that's not how you park your car. We've talked about this. Guys, Zephys is parking his car again. Who did it this time? Sandstorm. Come on, guys. We've talked about this. We don't park our cars on the stream like this. We've talked about this. Tyler says, "I'll be back. I have to eat. You have yourself a good one. Enjoy your breakfast." Boop. Wow. I think your birds are WWE players. Probably. Hey, another swap. What are we gonna swap to today? Swap to this one. Wow. Guys, I have not had this one out in a very long time. Yeah. 3 days. 3 days till what? Is it virality you're talking about? Did you know this is one of the only wow, this is one of the only Avali that I have that has the wrong color mouth on it. It's not supposed to be purple. I forget why that happened. Not virality, no. Delta rune tomorrow. Ooh, very cool. Oh, we're at 30 minutes. All right, we're going to step off, and then we're going to take our first step forward. Whee! Off. Go. Animal Gamer says, "You are so cute." Aw, thank you. Really appreciate the kind words. I'm just fixing up my my thingy here. Give me just a moment. Hello. Wow. Oh. Yeah, guys, what are we celebrating? Wow, what are we celebrating? Can I celebrate too? I want to celebrate. What I said is a meme. Don't take it seriously. What did you say? Delta room tomorrow. Yeah. Wow, I don't know what we're celebrating, but I want to celebrate. I want to be happy about it. Can you go back to the beach, please? Well, we could go back to the beach here in a little bit. Destabilize orbit. Stand by for restabilization. It's been a long day. Well, I hope you're having a good one now. Yeah. Guys, did you know? What? Wow. Am I going to get fish now? We're going to get fish. We're casting. That's what we're celebrating. We're casting. Yeah, we got a fish. Look at how pretty it is. Delicious. 3 days until Uni and Axel visit. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, I wonder what Wonder what word? I can't imagine you said something bad. Wonder what got blocked there. That's also on YouTube too. Huh, weird. Oh, you gotta get out of here. See you later, Sandstorm. Have yourself a good one. Zephys, that's awesome. You'll have to like talk in each other's microphone and stuff. Did you know that Matt Key and Turk met up? That was really cool. I heard Turk and Matt Key's microphone. That was really neat. Lonnie says nothing got blocked. I censored it. Myself. Neat. Why'd you do that? What are we? We're celebrating something release. Wow. Something. Wow. Did you know that? Guys, did you do your daily was? Huh? Did you? Did you? Your was? It's really important to do your was. Jinx says, playing as a space bird in Starbound has broadened my horizon when it comes to cool armors. Can you do that on console? I think you were the one that said that you were going to play it on a console, right? I don't wah. I'm a pony. Well, yeah, because ponies go, whoop. Oh, I definitely overmodulated the microphone that time. What a great smile this one has.
Wah.
Oh!
Wah. Wah.
Repo.
Wah.
Thanks so much for the follow over on
Wah.
twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Wah. 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 Wah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the release of a game, not the release of a person. I see. I see. We boop, nay, and squee. Wing.
Thank you for the follow, Repo Lover 1234.
Jinx says, I'm playing on Xbox, so I'm playing as a avian. Very cool. I forget. I think I have a PS4. I could technically play that on my PS4. That'd be kind of cool. But I think I have that game on PC already, so I might just play it on there. Yo, Yamino! It's been like forever since I've seen you. How you doing, Bean? I'm hardly like ever on TikTok anymore, so like I don't get to see your stuff anymore. Hello. Yamino is also a content creator. They're mostly over on TikTok though. Repo.
Excitement is through the roof.
Wow. PBA says, hello, Cheety. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing today? Repo says, oh my gosh, explosions. Whoa, guys, we're going nuts. We're going crazy. We're going stupid. We're going wild. Repo says, I'm planning on making an volley for Sona this weekend. I already know the color scheme. Heck yeah. Did you know that there's also free to use avatars as well? This is one of them, actually. This is called the Kita volley. There's also the Dove volley. And then there's the I think it's called the volley. And there's one more. I think it's called the flute volley. I think it's called the flute volley. You can also grab one of those as well. They're all free. And all you gotta do is just change up the color scheme. Just to get started anyway. Yamino says, yeah, I've been busy. I'm doing good. Got a new job, so I'm driving a lot. Hey, very cool. What do you drive a lot? Are you a truck driver now? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I'm not on online much either. I see. If you leave a message on one of my YouTube videos, I can possibly do that, but I can't do that right now during a stream. It would take me a long time to do it. Jinx says there is a cool Avali mod for Starbound on PC. Heck yeah. There's a whole bunch of Avali mods. Yamino says, no, I'm working as a project manager for updating HVAC systems at schools, so it's a lot of on-site work. Ah, I see. You're doing what Azuri does, basically. I don't think they do it for a school, though. I think they do it for businesses, but that's pretty cool because, like, there's a ton of schools, and there we go. There's a ton of schools, and then there's also, like, HVAC... There's a joke that somebody says on the radio sometimes. It's like, hey, you're a house owner and you're also a AC that only works half the time owner. And you're the one that fixes it. Repo says, unfortunately, I don't have a VR headset or any of that stuff. Well, if you learn how to make custom avatars, which is, it's a whole thing to do it. But if you do get yourself like a camera, so like just a camera on your laptop or PC or something like that, there's software out there called like a VTuber software. There's a whole bunch of different ones out there, but there's a VTuber software out there that allows you to basically create a moving character. I've done it a couple times on my streams. But there's a way to have a moving character. It even tracks your hands and stuff like that, so you can like be in front of a camera as your Avali self. It's kind of cool without a headset or anything. It's really neat. Zephys says, what's your tie not centered?
Why is your tie not centered?
But we don't talk about that. I never even noticed that before. Also, it's not double-sided. It's not double-sided. This is a very old avatar. I think this might have been my third one out of the 14 that I have. Oh my gosh, it's Keyless. Hey there. What's cringe? Oh, this isn't a tie. This is a scarf. I just realized what you're saying. It's not a tie. It's a scarf. It's my little scarf. I always have a scarf. Yeah. Gilla says, because it's a cheaty and they're going for the French look. Yeah. I'm being fancy. I'm being fancy. Repo says, I'll have to check that out. It sounds cool. Heck yeah. Let me get the chat back up. Let's see here. Yamino says Warudo is the popular VTuber software right now. Yeah, but like with Warudo, not sure. I think you have to make stuff specifically for Warudo, where almost all the other software out there, including some other apps that aren't even VTuber stuff, they all use VRMs. Like for instance, on my phone, I have a little version of Cheety where he's just like animating all the time as my desktop background on my phone, and he's just kind of like standing there like doing waves and like spinning around and dancing and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And if I were to have used Warudo for that or my initial setup and stuff, I wouldn't have liked that too much, because then I wouldn't be able to use it on my phone. But because it's VRM, I can use it almost anywhere. Random says cringe. Well, you're a bird too, you know. What the heckies? Lonnie says, why did the people in the clothing store get arrested? It's because they had a tie with the drug distribution. Random King says no double-sided. Why? Is it like that much of a performance hit to have it double-sided? Hey, Big Smoke, welcome on in, dude. Duper says, how long have you been a furry? That's a good question, actually. How long have I been a furry? 10 plus years, I can say that. Random says, I don't know, I just got here. I see. Scarves are cool, non-biased because my Khajiit has a red scarf. Heck yes, scarves are awesome. I love scarves. I don't get to wear scarves enough. I wish I could wear them more, but it's like Scarves are like great for like what you would think is fall weather. So like think like I don't know, like there's no snow, there's no hard sun. It's just like a really like gray kind of cool day and stuff like that with the wind slightly. I love the fall. The fall is probably one of my favorite times. But I love scarves, but I don't get to wear them very often because it usually goes from like hot to immediately snowing or too cold for a scarf. Like you have to start wearing like really big bundly like coats and stuff like that where we do our things. Rhymeslip says, or sorry, Zephys says Rhymeslip has a scarf too. Heck yeah. Creeper says my phone isn't good enough for all of that. Humble Note, chirp. Hey, Humble Note, welcome on in. Big Smoke says, I pooped out Hayo as a furry. He was born as a furry. I've been around that long. I was born this way. You adopted it. I was born in it. Astral says, is it possible for you to turn into a cheese ball? It is not. No. Well, no, I can't do that. 1 million years. 1 million, don't you mean 1 billion? Random says, Hayo's a furry? Whoa, guys. Big news alert. More at 11. Hayo's a furry. Whoa. They're also good for desserts and keeping sand in from your face. Heck yeah. Astral says you are literally lagging. Oh. I do have a few drop frames. Yep. That shouldn't be happening. I have fiber internet. What the heckies? 99.99% uptime my butt. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. I'm sure that'll happen sometimes. Creeper says I love winter. Or what passes for it down here. I mean, you guys, I think you guys down there get weather that I would actually like really prefer for like the 3 months out of the year, or 3 or 4 months out of the year that it happens down there. That's probably like right around the right temperatures and stuff. But I know that during the summer, your guys' area gets hot and like really humid too. Repo says, I was Animal Gamers on YouTube, but watching streams on YouTube can be annoying sometimes. Sometimes it's a little laggy sometimes. Sometimes, guys, sometimes. That one guy, 2019, says, I see a cutie. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Did you guys know you can change up my character by typing !swap in the chat? That works both on YouTube and Twitch. Lonnie says, well, there we go. Do this one. Boop. Hold on. Oh, this is taking a while. Uh-oh. Oh, server processing. It's really been a while since I've used this one. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on. Oh, random. Look. It's this one. Hold on. Can I? Okay. Testing? There we go. I forgot that I can put on a furry avatar in VR chat and forgot to take it off. Now people think I'm a furry. That's funny. Repo says winter is my fave season because I love skiing and figure skating. You know, that's really cool. I'm not too much into that myself. I normally I used to like the winter because of the Christmas season. But I don't know, as I get older, I'm kind of like not liking Christmas that much, and that really stinks. I want to change that. I want to like enjoy that season again. But I think the reason why I don't like Christmas all that much is because the radio stations and all the stores over here start celebrating it well before they're supposed to start celebrating it. And I just find that like really annoying. You know? Ooh, another avatar swap. Let's see what we're going to switch to today. Wow. Sandstorm says that.
Hey, Timothy underscore 636.
Timothy 636, thank you so much for hitting that follow button over on Twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay, Bean. Yeah, I think I might have to start doing that. Random says you just got to make your own Christmas traditions with peeps you enjoy being around to keep it special. Well, I find celebrating it with family and stuff like that really enjoyable. And I think over the years, people are expecting... I don't know what that was. But before, my family was kind of like my family. Smiley's family is kind of like chill with it. I really like how they do it. But my family used to be like expecting certain things for Christmas, but it's like now as we all get older, we're all starting to realize that's kind of silly. Oh, what are we clipping? What happened? What happened? Boop. What? But as time goes on, we're starting to realize like all of these expectations that we're having, and well, not me, but like them, are kind of silly. And also really expensive. And that's another one of the things that was really kind of irritating me a little bit about Christmas season is that people expect like, oh, it's Christmas, I'm going to get like this $200 thing. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I wish like now, if we had a thing set up where like each person would like only buy one thing for another person, we could do that. But I think $200 is just still way up there. You know, but now our expectations are coming way down. We're starting to enjoy getting presents for everyone again, because people aren't expecting huge price tagged things. You know what I mean? And it's getting better. I just feel like the Christmas season is getting drawn out a little bit too much, because all the stores over here start playing Christmas music. All the decorations and stuff come out way too early. You know, I don't know. It used to be just like maybe a month and a half of like celebration, and then it would go away. That was kind of nice. Whoa! Holy cow! What's going on? Whoa! Holy moly! Whoa! Ah! Oh my gosh! Dr. Flera, hello, hello beans. Oh my gosh! Wow, you guys really blew up the chat. Wow, Lee, look at that! Holy cow! Look at you all. Thanks so much for coming on through. Hope you guys are enjoying your stay with Flera. How was your stream today? What were you guys streaming?
Oh shit, there goes the channel. Flera
Wow.
Sakai just rated with 25
Hello.
odd ones.
Flera Sakai, how you doing? David says, I ate my grandma's toenails. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. I can't believe I just read that too. Verdi, hello there. Welcome on in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Verdi__.
Verdi
TV.
TV, thank you so much for the
hitting that
follow.
button.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? This one. You guys know this one very well. Yeah, well, this one's a little short. Yeah, we were changing it up. Yeah, I see the lovely burbs. That's our burbs over there. The little babies. Little babies, hi. Hi. What are you doing? Did you guys say what you played? You have a burb cam. Yeah, we got burb cam. I love these little guys. The yellow one is peach. The blue one was a darker colored sear, which is a little piece of flesh above their nose. The darker one is mayo, and the lighter colored one is cheese. Blair says we played a management game about coral reef. Very interesting, kind of like one of those fish store games. Wow, or at least it sounds like what it was like. That sounds really cool. David Estrada says, lovely birds. Question, what's this stream about? This is just this basically is just my morning stream that I do to entertain you guys, but also entertain myself so I can do a walk on a treadmill. and then I kind of just chat for a little bit. It's just a just chatting stream. That's all it is. It's got a whole bunch of different things that you can do. You can see some of the commands down here, right there, that you can do in the YouTube chat. I'm not doing anything in particular, like I'm playing a game. I'm just chatting with you guys. That's what I do. I chat. I'm gonna change up the scenery a little bit here. Let's get the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, it's all dark over here. Can I go up here? What? Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Let's see here. Zoom. We're zooming. Yeah, we're in space. We're in space. We're going zoom. Hello there, Alapex. How you doing? Oh, you misspelt it there, Skylar. How was your breakfast? Repo says, what other streams do you have? This is kind of what I just kind of do. I don't really play games or anything. I probably should look into doing something like that. Change it up a little bit. But this is kind of what I do. I just do streams of VR chat. This is my thing. Skylar says, good. That's awesome, Bean. David says, what are they doing? They're playing right now. They're having fun. It's the morning time right now. It's bright and early right now, so they're just having fun. The two that are playing right now, that's boyfriend and girlfriend right there. That's Mayo and Peach. They're lovebirds. They're parakeets, but they're in love with each other. Nightfox says, hi. Hello there, Nightfox. Welcome on in, Bean. Lonnie says, I've been eating fruit all day. It isn't even 12 yet. Fruit is delicious, though. Yummy, tasty fruits. Alapec says, he's just a bird on the internet. Yep, I'm a bird on the internet. Like my YouTube says. I'm a bird. I should probably change up that video on YouTube, the welcome in video. I should probably change that to something else. It's been the same thing for like 4 years straight. It's so old too. It's like on my old Oculus. It's on my old Oculus CV1 that I did that video. Verdi says, I'm going to head out unfortunately, but really cute birds you got. Nice meeting you. Have a good morning. You too, Verdi. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time. Lonnie says, for me, your stream is super bit crunched. Well, we're not losing any more frames yet, so I don't know what the heck is going on. It might be your internet causing that to happen. YouTube will automatically lower the quality. I don't think on phones, on those Twitch things, you can change that. Sorry that's really bit crunch for you right now. David says, what is your favorite fruit? Mine is an orange. I like plums. Plums are very tasty. Hey, Numix, welcome on in. Numix is over on YouTube today. Random says, I haven't even made an introduction vid like that. Well, you're more on like TikTok and stuff than you are on YouTube, right? Claire Sakai says, I need to go too. Dog Walkie is waiting for me. Lovely to see you again. Have a nice stream. I will have an absolutely amazing stream with all these beans that you brought here today. Thank you so much for your beans. Your beans. Not these beans, but the beans that you brought in the chat. Wow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time. Thanks for the raid, by the way. I don't think I said that, unfortunately. But thanks for the raid. I said it now. Yeah. Arctic Bunny says, hi again, Cheaty. Hello. Welcome on in. Arctic Bunny, do you have any bunnies in real life? Out of curiosity. Astral says, I'm not going to be talking with you now. I have pancakes to eat. Yes! Go eat the pancakes. They're going to be or waffles. I'm not sure if those are pancakes or waffles. They look like pancakes, though. So, yeah, enjoy your pancakes. Random says, nah, both. Pivoting to YouTube. Now, are you pivoting over to YouTube, or are you going to just keep both TikTok and YouTube at the same time? Oh, the beans. Flare Sakai sends beans in the chat. Heck yeah. Guys, look, I got the beans. Look at the beans. Arctic Bunny says, no, I just like bunnies. I like bunnies too. Bunnies are pretty cool. Boop. Wah. Repo says, are the birds in the bird cam your birds? Yeah, those are my babies. They're upstairs on the second floor. I used to stream in the same room as them, but they started getting really loud when we introduced Cheese in there. Cheese is a very noisy bird. Love it when she's like doing her own thing. But when you're trying to like stream in there and make content, the screaming is a little much. So I had to move downstairs. Random says, keeping both, but want to get more into longer form YouTube eventually. Got a bunch of cool ideas, but waiting on energy and time. I see. Well, yeah, I mean, you're already starting to kind of do that a little bit. I need to change something because I keep hearing overmodulation happen. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yeah. Yo. A Wally. A Wally. A Wally. A Wally. There we go. That's better.
Oh shit. There goes the channel.
Whoa.
Direcast just rated with 45
What?
ones.
Direcast? No heckin' way. Whoa, hold on a second. I'm trying to get my thingy back. Direcast, thanks so much for the raid. And what? You having all your beans come over here? What? I'm assuming you were also doing VR chat today. What were you doing today?
Oh! Follow Scout 080.
What the heckies? We reached our follower goal of 860. Great job, everyone. Wow. Holy cow, you guys, I couldn't have done it without you. Lucky urine. Well, thank you very much for the follow over there. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, Wowie. I did. It's the EP Ot Raid. Hey, Scout. Welcome in. Hi, Dyer. By the way, if you need to get going, I totally understand. That is how it is. Usually when people raid out, it's because they want to get going, take a nap, or go get food, or, you know, potty break and stuff like that. So if you want to get going, please do so. So you could do that streamer aftercare. But thanks so much for the follows, everyone. Afro Bandit, welcome on in. How you doing? Otter Lover Ty, welcome on in.
Oh,
Music
hey,
Geek
Lucky
Scott,
Urine.
thank you so much for the
Thanks
follow.
for hitting that follow button.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you for the follow, Music Geek Scott.
Oh, Dyer, if you type ! lurk in the chat, a little Sleepy Cheeto will come up on the screen. You can go sleepies. Go eepies on stream. There you go. All right. Happy dreams to you, Bean. See you again next time. What were you guys talking about over on Dyer's stream today? Huh? Did you know that you can change up my character by typing ! swap in the chat? Wow. Wow, Raid? Dyer says, oh, you know, same old, same old. This is a happy song. I like this. I don't know if you guys are listening on headphones right now, but it's like dancing back and forth left to right. It's really cool. Hey, there we go. Let's see. What are we going to do today? Maybe not that one. Okay, we're gonna go classic here. We're gonna go classic. We're gonna go classic. You guys ready for this? You guys haven't seen this guy in forever. Oh, server processing. It has been a while. We mainly talked about how tired Dyer was. Ah, I see. Guys, look. It's the old Cheaty. The first ever Cheaty. Wow. Skylar says, Cheaty, how do I change my little guy on the screen? Down there, it's on YouTube, you want to type exclamation point EXT into the chat. That's for extension. And it'll give you a clickable link, and you click that and open up a page and sign into it, and then you'll be able to change all your characters, and you can give them hats and a little character and or like a little pet. If you have a volley, you can give it a little pet. Creeper says, wow, that's an old one. Yeah, this is the very first one I had, I think 4 years ago now. Da Cheaty, that's me. Yeah, the volley Cheaty. Falcon Fresh says, hello and good morning, Cheaty. Hello, Falcon, welcome on in. How you doing today? Astral says, I love it. Yeah, see, we do have good ones. I have another one that I think a lot of people aren't gonna like, but I'm gonna totally use it. I'm gonna totally do it because I like it. I think it's cool. But we'll get to that one later. Creeper says, oh, the other pony poofed. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Falcon Fresh says, I'm doing fine. Heck yeah, you're doing fine. You know, I'm really good at parking. You know that? One time I parked in one spot, and a police officer gave me what? How does this go? A police officer gave me a ticket, and I read it, and it said, parking fine. Yeah, I parked fine. Random says, a personal opinion? I know, right? I like something, and I'm allowed to like it because it's mine. It's me. Repo says, do you have any other pets? Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Are you drinking your water? Did you have breakfast, lunch, or dinner? How about a snack? Direcast, thanks for the bean. Thank you so much for the follow. You're
Thank
awesome.
you for the follow, Direcast.
Yeah, Direcast. That's so cool. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm sure you know because they rated us, but if you didn't know, they're also a streamer over on YouTube. They are not YouTube, but Twitch. And they also stream kind of similar to this. It's just a nice, easygoing VR chat, just chatting streams. I think they do other stuff too. I just haven't seen them do anything else just yet. I usually join in on their VR chat morning streams for me. They're very chill. If you guys want another person who also does stuff, I think they stream before I do. So if you're interested in checking out somebody else who does similar stuff like that, go ahead and follow them. They're right there in the chat. Have a good one, Dyer. Happy dreams to you. Alapec says, do you have any outstanding parking tickets?
Hello there.
Hello. Hi, Zephys. Hey, PrismL7. Thanks so much for hitting that follow button over on twitch.tv. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you for the follow, PrismL7.
A cat. Guys, they're a cat. That's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. The little. Yeah. What are we celebrating? Are we celebrating that I'm getting fish? Because I want fish. Can I have fish? Can I? Please? Astral says there is a YouTube that live streams and it is like you, but no feathers, and the colors are black and gold. Oh, I want to find that person. That sounds like fun. I need to find more VR chat streamers on YouTube, because I've been trying to like do the whole like watching live streams on my YouTube phone. Or sorry, excuse me, I'm having a brain fart here. I've been trying to watch YouTube streams on my phone, but it always recommends me like people that kind of like doing ads, like product sales and stuff. Not really a fan of that. I want to see more fun stuff. But I guess I'm just not in that algorithm yet to find the fun stuff. Lucky Urine says, YouTube phone. I know. I had a little bit of a brain fart right there. If that really made me sound old there for a second. It's like, I've got my YouTube phone. Just call me Lucky. Gotcha. Nice to meet you, Lucky. Arctic says, the brain ain't brainin'. That's me sometimes. Eric Vanden Boss Chi says, hi. Hello there. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Monday. You guys ready to kick some butt today? Falcon Fresh says, when you say certain things that make you feel old all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's like, what was it that was another thing that was kind of interesting? I think it was, I think it, like the recent thing is like people who were born in 2003, I think can go to bars now. Is that right? Yeah, like they can go and go to a bar but that just boggles my mind. Like 2003, like holy cow. Hey there, JRWC2698. Thank you very much for hitting the follow button over on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to a new Cheeto.
Thank you for the follow, JRWC2698.
Lucky says, make that 2005. It's 21. Yeah, well, that was a thought that came through in my head. Was that like people from 2003? I forget what it was. I was like thinking about something, and or what was it? Or like another thing. We have something over here called e-check for cars. What is it? What was it? 2000? Yeah, like 2001. I think 2001 now. So we have something called e-check over here, and one of the things that you have to do is that every other year, you have to have your car tested to make sure that it's not putting out a whole bunch of nasty stuff into the air. However, if your car is 25 years or older, you don't have to do those tests. So you can just drive whatever the heck you want. You can drive straight piped if you want. You don't have to have any emissions checking stuff or anything like that. Cars from 2001 can now pass that. That is nuts. You can, so if your car is 25 years or newer, you legally in this area have to get your car e-checked, because they don't want people running cars that are putting super bad stuff into the air and causing smog, because that was an issue that we had for quite a while, especially in California and stuff, where you would be driving and like there'd just be this haze over everything, and that's just all the emissions coming out of all the cars that were there. So they've since changed up all the emission stuff on cars to make them run more efficiently, not just efficiently, but also to like not put crap into the air. And it has fixed that issue for the most part. Eric says, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking. Arctic says, I feel old when I have to scroll backwards to find the year I was born on website. Oh yeah, my one friend was making a mention of that. They were like, yeah, like when you have to start like scrolling like 3 times instead of just once. It's like you have to start doing this to get to your age. Repo says, are the birds your only pets? No, we actually have 2 goldfish as well. The goldfish are in the tank right over there, and if you want to see one of them, you can type !gold in the chat. Lucky says the best one I've heard was when someone carded to buy booze. The clerk handed the card back almost immediately, and the person was confused. Didn't the clerk want to check the age? The clerk replied, I saw the 19. Oh my, oh my gosh. That's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. It's like I don't even need to check. It literally it's in a whole nother century. Oh my gosh. Yiper says, "Hi Hio, how's your husband? He's doing wonderful. He's at work right now." How you doing today, Bean? Repo says, "Birds are one of my favorite animals. I love these little dudes. The noises they make in the morning are so much fun." Dude, Blockbuster. Did you know there's still one Blockbuster out there? I think. I think it's still out there, which is crazy. Conjunctivitis.com. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. You don't have any though? Well, I don't know. There are some stores that do sell them for really low prices, but I would not always suggest those places. Usually getting them from a store that like actually takes care of them and stuff like that is a much better idea. They'll sometimes even come pre-hand trained and stuff like that.
Hio, I found a command you'd like.
Yeah. We could say those live. Yiper says, "Just cleaning up my apartment before a family visit." Heck yeah. That I totally didn't wait until last minute. Of course, that's how that happens sometimes. Creeper says, "Alaska." Yeah. Prism says, "I just had a lot to eat and I feel like sleeping." Heck yeah. Go eepies. Sleep well, Prism. What? We have fox facts? Heck yeah. Seribot says, "Urban foxes have learned to adapt to city life and can often be seen rummaging through garbage cans for food. They've become quite comfortable living near humans." Astral says, "Apple starts with A, chicken starts with C, zebra starts with Z, and happiness starts with H. That's weird because my happiness starts with you." Aww. Astral, that was really nice. That was cool. That was so cool. I don't know if you meant that towards me, but that was really nice. But thank you. Prism says, "I can't. I'll miss my bus back home." Oh, well, don't miss your bus. Bird fact, American kestrels can see ultraviolet light, which allows this small raptor to track the urine trails of mice. Oh, that's unfortunate for the mouse. This specialized vision makes hunting for rodents highly efficient. Wait. This specialized vision makes hunting for rodents highly efficient. Yeah, I thought it was saying something else. Yo, Neo, how you doing? More like cheater. Cheater? I hardly knew her. Pulling that one on you. How you doing, Ritual? You're at the gym? Heck yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Ian Fable.
Eon Fable, thanks so much for the follow over on twitch.tv. Welcome to a new Cheeto. That's really cool. Arctic says, "I mostly follow gay streamers on here, so I wished one happy Pride since June." Heck yeah. I feel like I need to like make a like some kind of thing for that. Or maybe just a video. Maybe just a video would do. Falcon Fresh says, "My favorite bird is a peregrine falcon." Oh, the little itty bitty guys. They're so cool. And when they get happy, they do little butt wiggles. Oh, they're so cute. Neo says, I've never seen a gay streamer, not even once. You sure about that? Not even once. Oh my gosh. How especially for VR chat streamers and stuff too. It's like how it's like pretty dominated by that too. Oh, that's so silly. Yeah, I think I somehow missed them all. By the way, guys, yeah, I know. But by the way, guys, if you didn't know, and I'm sure you guys do know, but if you didn't know, Rich O'Neill is also a wonderful streamer over here on twitch.tv and also sometimes YouTube. Right there in the chat, if you guys are interested in following them, they're right there. They do stuff almost every single weekday and sometimes even on the weekends too. Give them a look right there. They have all sorts of stuff for you. Hyper says you could get your scarf a rainbow ribbon for June. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to change up the avatar or anything. I try not to like do anything too special with the avatar itself because I have so many of these things. It's hard to keep them all updated. Neo says, I'm breakdancing while playing piano right now in a car chase. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's he going to do next? You'll never know. Making my way downtown. That's what your guy, man, your guy is like destroying people right now. Holy cow. Do you have a cheaty count? If you're asking for how many avatars I currently have, I think I'm up to 14. I'm looking to make it 15. Whenever Neo releases his Avali avatar, I'm probably going to have 15 at that point. And I'm going to even double dip it too. So I'm going to get the Avali character from Neo, and then I'm going to commission his girlfriend to texture it. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna double dip. Heck yeah. Oh no, I already answered that question. I am still overmodulating. Why is that happening? Testing. My goodness. Neo says you can only get my Avali model with a genuine Costco membership in person in stores only. Does that mean I have to go all the way down there to get it? I have to go down there and get it on a USB stick and then drive all the way back up here. Alrighty, we are changing it up. Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna get funky. We're gonna get funky in here. Oh, the sync volley. Yeah. Astral, you can always do another one. I never noticed how big the pobs are on this guy. Look at these things. Maximilian says, have you seen Rindustrial, the YouTube channel? I don't think I have. Free hot dog and large soda. You mean I get free whoa, brain fart. I get free stuff with my order of Avali? Falcon Fresh says, so is Ritual Neo making an Avali model? Yeah, they are. They've been working on it for a little bit now. I think they're currently focusing on other projects at the moment but until then, you can always actually see them working on it live on their streams too. Gabriel says, so what's the longest continuous time you've spent in VR chat? I think maybe, I mean, with obvious breaks and stuff like that, because like having a headset on for this long straight obviously would not be good for the eyes, but I have spent about 7 hours in VR chat once, I think. And that was on I forget. Oh, we gotta swap it up again. Let's see, what are we going to change it to this time? Let's change it to a floof. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have face tracking on it, but I, oh, server processing. Oh no, it's been a while. Look at this little goober. Astro says you have to promise to go to the beach. I'll go to the beach in a little bit. How about that? I also watch Neo videos on YouTube, Casualties Unknown. Did you know that they also stream that live on Twitch as well? It's really cool. Oh, hold on. How long have we been streaming for? Okay. Boop. Wow. Neo says the sleep paralysis demon says the model will get done when it gets done. Yeah. Don't push it. Don't push it, because the more you push it, the less it gets done. Yeah. You alright? Falcon Fresh says, previous model you used, I honestly like that model. That was a sync volley. I believe it's spelled C-Y-N-C volley. And that's a free one. You can actually get that for free. Neo says, one time we knew the casualties. Then I forgot. Hey, what's up? What you got there? Oh yeah? You're just gonna stare at me? Yeah.
Hiya. Quick. Which is better? Dead as Disco or Saifu?
What's up? What you doing? Huh? Are you being stinky? Yeah? Okay. What do you want? Oh my gosh. 2 million casualties. How about 2 billion casualties? Can I? What's up? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hi, Shizuku. Let's see here. Hi, a quick question. What is better, Dead as Disco or... Well, I think Dead as Disco, that's something I saw somebody else playing recently. That was... I think that's what that was. It was like a... But it wasn't like disco. It was like a whole bunch of different types of music and stuff. But that was a really cool game. I don't know what Sifu is. I don't think I've ever seen that yet. My longest... Yiper says, my longest time was 12 hours. No breaks. I mapped my quest boundaries to my whole apartment. I cooked dinner and cleaned dishes still in VR. Yo. Cool. I think I could technically do that. Oh, I probably should check my battery, actually. I could technically do that. I don't have access to the second floor on my... Because I have 3 floors to this house. So, like, it's not... The house isn't wide, it's tall. So it's like there's a foyer over there, a living room, a dining room, and then a kitchen, and then you go up, and then there's bedrooms, and then a bathroom, and then you go up again, and it's like a workout room, sauna, and all that stuff up there. Reminds me of that one when we had to put in rules to prevent peeps from going the full 24 hours for that one thing. You mean like that 24-hour meetup? I know that there were some people who were doing that and they were like freaking dead by the end of that. I wonder if I could still pull a full like a all-nighter. I haven't tried to do that in a very long time. Not that I want to, but I wonder if I could still do it if I had to. Oh, you're right. This character doesn't have glasses. Hold on. Well, they're the wrong color. But I guess we'll do that. I don't know why they're red. I don't know why they're red. I can't believe that. Is the Cheaty? That's me. Hi, Shizuku. How is Cheaty? I'm doing wonderful, Bean. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today? Neo says 24 hours in VR chat. How about 24 hours at the gym? Let's freaking go, girl. Oh, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Do the weights. Do the weights. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Let's go. Let's go. You got this, Neo. Freaking workout. Gotta do this. Do some of these. Do some of these. Do some of these. Ride in the treadmill. You know, we gotta do all those things. Whoa, wow, holy crap, like all of a sudden a lot of energy. Oh, Eon Fable's already been talking. What are you talking about, bot? Hello, Eon. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Yeah, they Neo said they're actually at the gym right now. At least I think. I'm pretty sure they are. Creeper says, I need a gym buddy. And a gym that isn't Planet Fitness. Yeah. We have something like that called, it's not Planet, we have Planet, I think we have like 3 Planet Fitnesses all over here, right next to us. But then there's another one called Orange Theory. I don't like that place. Because they what are you doing? They put their people on display in there, and it just looks kind of weird because like you're oh, the funniest thing too, by the way, there's a workout spot. It's called Orange Fitness, I think, or Orange Theory, and they have all this glass panels. You can see everybody working out in there because it's a relatively small space and stuff. It's lit up vibrantly orange on the inside, and they're all just like riding on treadmills and bikes and stuff like that. And as you're walking by, they're like right there looking out the window right at you. So then you look over at them and it's like, hi. But right next to Orange Theory is a pizza and cookie joint. Right next to it. They knew what they were doing when they put that there. Oh, that is too funny. So you go to the workout spot and then you walk out and go right for the cookies and pizza. Hey there, Tango. Welcome on in. Random says, back in my day, we had forests. Yeah, well, to be honest, like a younger person going into like the forest or something like that and just having some fun in there, it is probably just fine. But like somebody like my age randomly going into the forest and playing around to exercise would be seen as very weird. Creeper says there's one down the road from me. Planet Fitness has super scummy business practices. Yeah, I would never sign up for one of those things. That's why I do the treadmill stuff here. Sometimes I'll go to the squats classes in VR chat, and then also we have like weights, and then we have a sauna upstairs. Like we have all the things that we really need to get workouts in. We go for walks all the time. We ride our bikes. You know, we go for walks at the park, which we have a beautiful park right over there. So. Lonnie says, I have to go mow the yard. Yeah, go mow that grass. Heck yeah. Go make those pipes. Go make those pipes. Creeper says Planet Fitness did much the same thing. Yeah, well, one of the things about like those workout places though is like they always like make it really hard. I think the US like government has basically made it so that they have to make it like a one-click undo. You know, because before it was like, oh, you have to email us and it has to specifically say this and all that stuff to cancel your subscriptions and stuff. It was really annoying. I was like, I'm never getting myself into that. I'm gonna like, what would it be like? Isn't the monthly charge for a gym membership like kind of a lot too sometimes? Random says, "Hi, people outside of the cities go into the yeah, over there for exercise if work isn't enough. Yeah, over there, but like we're in the city. I think Neo is also in the city. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure." I just saw Neo's message. "I'm on the Stairmaster at Crunch Fitness with my girlfriend." Yo! Say hi to Azo for me. That's awesome. The freaking couple that works out together, sticks together. Planet Fitness, fitting this whole pizza in my mouth. Dude, dude. Has anybody else ever done that before, where they like challenge themselves as like, here's a whole pizza, I'm gonna eat this whole thing, and then do it, and then it's like, I can't believe I ate the whole thing, and then go to sleep and then wake back up and go, I'm gonna do that again sometime. That's why I'm doing all the working out now, because I have to lose all of that. They had like these $5 pizzas up the street over there. They're like $5 freaking dollars, and we were like, we would buy 2 of them, come home with them, and just gobble them up. It was so bad. Arctic says the store next to Planet Fitness was like, you work out, you eat sweets. Tango says, around my Planet Fitness, there's tons of different fast food places, probably like 14 fast food places. That's nuts. Creeper says, I think we all saw the fat electrician's video on it. Creeper says, okay, BRB, need to get dressed for work. All right, we'll see you soon. Arctic says the store next to Planet Fitness was like, you work out, you hungry? Lucky says the couple that work out together stick together from sweat. Oh, oh, oh. That is a very stereotypical American challenge to do. Yes, Tango, I was bulking. That's what I was doing. That is not an American thing. I was bulking. I was in my bulking phase, okay? I was in my bulking phase. I was preparing to put muscle onto my body. Let's see here.
ANJ Riva 13. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Enjariva 13 is now following over on twitch.tv. Thanks for hitting that follow button and becoming a new Cheeto. Welcome on in. Tango says, I used to be a twink basically before I bulked. Yeah, I technically, I think people, well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Wow. I used to be really, really skinny at one point. I was, I'm 6 foot. I think at the time I moved, I got shorter at some point. I used to be 6'3" and now I'm 6 foot somehow. Like I kept going to the doctors, like, and I was getting shorter, and I'm like, I kind of like stayed at 6 foot now. You have 6 feet? No, I am 6 foot tall. And because my feet are like, you know what? I'm not going to say that because it's going to make people be weird. I'm not going to do that. But no, I'm 6 foot tall. And at one point I was like 150 pounds, which I don't know what that is in kilograms or anything, so I can't convert that for you. But I was really light. 150 pounds for 6 foot is really light. And I would have this thing. I also like take this medication that like makes me like get lightheaded kind of easy. And because I was so light also, I was like along the lines of also somewhat malnutritioned and stuff. That's why I was so light. Like you could technically see my ribcage at one point when I was much younger. So I'm glad that I got a little bit of heft to me now. But like I want to get to a certain point where I'm like I'm at 205 right now. So 50 pounds heavier and stuff like that, but still the same height. But I want to be like just under 200 pounds. I'll be like 190, 195 or so. So I'm at well, I haven't weighed myself in a long time. I actually might have lost weight. I'll have to do that. Hey there, Tango. No, you said you have 6 feet. No, I didn't. I said I am 6 foot. I didn't say I have 6 feet. I am 6 foot. Tango says, I'm a proud 5'9". I would like to be shorter, to be perfectly honest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 6 foot tall. The amount of times I smack my head into things because I'm being silly and not paying attention to where I'm going, but also because I'm tall. Like, if I go into my basement to do laundry and stuff like that, 'cause that's where our laundry facilities are down there, I basically have to, like, walk hunchbacked to not smack my head into stuff down there. It's really annoying. Random says skill issue. Well, I mean, it's not really a skill issue because, like, because I'm not necessarily tall. I mean, that 6 foot is technically kind of tall, but I get to, like, I can reach the cookie jar on top of the fridge. Okay, it's kind of cool. I can do that. Astral says, 1 Earth, 7 seas, 7 continents, 196 countries, and 8 billion people. And somehow I was lucky enough to meet you. Bean? What the heckies? Astral, that's so sweet. Aw. Aw. Sorry, hold on. Tango says, I am taller than average. Do not speak of my shortness, you plebeian. Random says, still sounds like a skill issue. Hey, you can't reach the... Well, maybe you can't. I actually don't know how tall you are, but, like... I can reach the cookie jar. Can you? Lucky says, that's why I'm happy I live in Europe, where the average height is 6 foot plus. So I don't have to worry about bumping my 6'2" head onto something. Well, I mean, our ceilings in the rest of the house, I think they're like, what do they call these? Like 10-foot ceilings or something? Like they're pretty tall ceilings in here. Oh, here comes that Goofy song. I love this song. Hold on, I want the Goofy. I don't think it's here yet. It's just like a Goofy Goober song in the background. I love this one. Random says, I can't eat cookies. I have no need for the cookie jar, but I could reach it if I wanted to. I simply don't have a skill issue like you, Hayo. Wow. Wow. Wow, Random. Wow. Shots fired. Shots fired. Wow. Wow, look at you go, huh? Wow. Wow. Random getting all spicy in the chat. Holy cow. I simply don't have a skill issue. Creeper says, I have returned. Welcome back. Spicy as milk. I don't want my milk spicy. Well, wait. I'm assuming you can't eat cheese. Is that right? Random. I can only imagine that'd be something that said. Tango says, I like spicy. I love spicy myself, but I don't know if I like spicy milk though. But I have made cheese out of milk before. And we have made that spicy, and that was pretty cool. I think the thing didn't translate well. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, those are some happy birds. Look at them hopping around in there. Oh my gosh. She's so happy. It's Monday today, into Wednesday. Astral, I saw that comment. That was so sweet of you to say that. That's really awesome. You rock, Bean. What is that? Oh, okay. Random says, you said I was being spicy. Milk is known for being very much not spicy. Oh, Oh, okay. So I think I was just being a dork and not paying attention. Did you guys know you can swap up my character to a different cheaty version by typing !swap in the chat? Random says there is no cow on the ice. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. All right, it is up. Uh-oh. Guys, I totally did not pay attention to the time. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it is actually noon. How do I do this? Okay, guys. So, how we do it? We do a stream extension if we can get $5 whole, just $5 to the donation of Feeding America here. So we'll do another 30 minutes of streaming time if we get $5 up there, and your name will pop up over here on the right hand side as well. And it's only $5. What you do is you type !charity in the chat, and then over on the right hand side there's a button for other, and you can put in $5, and then all of a sudden we'll extend the stream. But if we don't do that, then that's okay. We can always go live again tomorrow on Tuesday. Pay to win. It's not really a pay to win. It's just I'm just trying to, you know, get money for this thing so that, you know, they can feed people. Did you know that $5 will feed 50 people? Men, women, and children? 50 people? Wow. Did you know that? Holy cow. That's really cool. Arctic says, or Arctic, sorry. I've been saying your name wrong this whole time, I think. I said, I ordered something off of Walmart. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Still says label created on FedEx website. I was like, dang it. Sorry for the language. Lean beef. What is that? What is that? Is that like a hockey puck? What is that? I don't know what that is. Alrighty, guys. Alright, well, I gotta start closing up shop here. It's been the 2-hour mark. We've been alive for a while now. It's your emote? Neat. Muck says, oh, I just got here. Yeah, I'm trying to like keep somewhat of a schedule thing going on right now so that I can like not overdo it, because I could easily stream for hours on end. But I do have to like limit myself so that I don't like go over, like just get too much into it and then burn myself out, because I've done that before. I don't like doing that. So I try to keep it a little. Hey Xerix, welcome on in, Bean. How you doing? Lucky says the lean beef was the answer to my previous chat. Ah, I see.
Have fun, hi-yo. And until next time, you guys, stay safe out there.
Heck yeah. I'm doing wonderful, Xerix. Thanks so much for asking. I had a great stream today. We did our little exercise. We did 30 minutes on the treadmill. Got ourselves some steps in. Heck yeah. And I get to spend time with all these lovely beans. We got rated by 2 people today. That was really cool. And we had a whole crap ton of new people pop on through today. That was really cool to see. All sorts of new names. It's been really lovely being here today. By the way, guys, if you are interested in chatting off stream, we also do have a Discord. That's !chat in the chat for a link to the Discord there. Also, if anybody's, well, you know, maybe I won't do that right now. Never mind. But guys, if you didn't know, you can also get YCHs over here. Only $5 for these. This is not by me. This is by other artists. I have a little artist. Oh, I should ask Azo. Oh, I should totally do that. I should ask Azo about that. But yeah, we have little YCH advertisements for up and coming artists and stuff like that over here. Only $5 for these. Well, not up and coming, but just like artist friends and stuff. But you can type !artist in the chat to get more information about that. If you'd like to get one of those, you can definitely do that. But I'm going to get out of here for now, guys. Thanks everyone so much for stopping on in. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody else over on twitch.tv now. Unfortunately, if you're over on YouTube, the stream will just end for you. But we're going to send people on Twitch over to another streamer because Twitch likes it when you do that. That's not why. I just want to help other people grow too. Let's see here. Sources. Scroll all the way down and hit the BRB screen thingy. There we go. All right, Tango, have yourself a good one. We're gonna head out of here for today. Zarek says, have an amazing day, Hayo. You get a nice warm hug. Keep them smiles going. Heck yeah, Zarex. You too, Bean. I watch someone will extend the stream. I know, right? I really hope they don't do it after I end the stream, though. Where is Twitch? Hello? Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Twitch.tv. Let's see. Who's live? Wah! Oh, heck yeah.
I have to have it white. Can you put it transparent? No. I don't like that it's white because if there is transparency,
we gotta do this. So we're gonna raid Coffendra Sunclaws here today. As soon as I find my chat, I'm always really bad at this. I need to find like a better way to do this. Raid. Oops, what did I do? Raid. Oh, Jesus. Tango, come on. Wow. Alrighty, guys. We've got 12, 15, 21, 32, 33 of you lovely viewers over here on the channel going to go over. They have a panel button for that? Okay.
That's better.
Have a good day, everyone. Thanks, everyone, so much for stopping on in. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I really appreciate everyone stopping on through and helping me get through my day, and I hope I helped you get through yours as well. But until next time, this is going to be Hayo CheetiBird signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Until next time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.